Welcome back to Pickled Geeks. Tonight, we're going to start out with a theme of our own that's near and dear to our heart of just pickled. And one of our favorite segments is We Buy It, so you don't have to. And when I was shopping, actually in St. Louis, I came across this goldfish that was screaming at me to purchase because it's pickled. And then on the back, it's kind of a big deal.
Yes.
So I had to buy it. And so we're going to try it to see how it is for a snack.
It's cute. I mean, it's
absolutely
two things. It's spicy. It's not only just dill pickle, it's spicy dill pickle.
It's a twofer.
Okay, I'm going to open it.
Please do.
Let's taste it.
And it is kind of trendy to have things flavored as pickled lately.
Yes.
There have been some misses. We're not going to discredit anyone here on film, but they're not all perfect.
No.
Ooh.
You smell it right away, guys.
It is a big deal.
It's a big, big deal.
All right. I mean, they're paler. They look more like the white cheddar goldfish, but besides that, they look the same. Ready? Cheers. 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 I'm going to have two to even get enough of there in there. Maybe even three.
At first it doesn't get you, but then it goes to the back of the tongue.
I don't get the spicy, though. Do you get the spicy?
It's a little over here.
Right over there?
Yeah.
This is right here?
Yes.
Okay. I'm not sure I've got that in mine over here.
We'll have a couple more.
But
it's not horrible.
I would actually say I think they're pretty good. Salty, tangy.
Yeah.
Be real good with a drink.
Okay.
That seems like what we should do.
We just happen to be at the bar.
So today, our drink is an original Pickled Geeks recipe. How about that?
I love that.
Yep.
We have two so far.
We have only had one. That's original.
I mean, in addition to this one tonight.
Yes.
That makes how many?
2.
Okay.
Math is hard.
I went to Illinois State. Anyway, I can't wait. So, go ahead.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So, we have another guest tonight to talk about their collection. And so we're going to do a drink that is themed around that. And this is called the Midnight Librarian. Dun, da, da. So we are going to mix a big drink. Leaving.
On that midnight train to Georgia.
On the midnight train. Yeah, we're going to keep our day job and our second day job. So I'm tripling this recipe because there are 3 of us. But we're going to start with 2 ounces of gin. And you do want kind of a dry gin, nothing that's too botanical, because it's going to interfere, I think, with the flavor if you use something that was too floral or too botanical. That's a hard word.
Do you need some ice?
I am going to need ice. Would you like to get some ice for me?
Yes, ma'am, sir.
Half an ounce of fresh squeezed lemon juice. Then we're going to do Creme de Violette. We are going to do a quarter ounce of that, so we'll do 3/4. And for me, I like an aviation too. This gives you an excuse to use some of your Creme de Violette, right?
Absolutely.
I mean, I'm looking for that all the time.
If I knew what that meant.
Right. I mean, you're not a huge gin drinker, so I'm really expanding your like into gin.
The last couple you've made have been pretty tasty.
3/4 of an ounce of Grenadine. And it would be 1/4 of an ounce of Grenadine and 1/4 of an ounce of simple syrup if you were making just one. And I'm going to tell you, this is going to lean a little bit on the sweet side. You're going to find that my drinks typically do, but there would be absolutely no reason to not be able to cut back the lemon juice if you wanted something that was a little sweeter, or you could cut back on the simple syrup if you
Simple
wanted
syrup.
something that was not quite as
Yes.
sweet. Thank you. And thank you, Seagram's.
Seagram's
It's
gin
a gin. Yeah, good job.
from the 70s, this glass.
Really?
Could be 80s.
I was going
but
to say, did you use it? I hope not.
I was little. You want the glasses?
I would love to. Would you grab me the glasses? Chill your glass if you can.
Should I go down to the cellar?
I think you should.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Ooh. My shaker is very, very
Cold.
frosty.
I love it.
So there you have.
Oh, purple.
Isn't it a pretty color?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Don't worry about that.
Nah.
And because it's midnight, we're going to garnish with a lemon wheel for the moon.
Oh, that's lovely. That's so nice.
Thank you. And now the important thing, let's see how it tastes. Shall we?
We shall.
Cheers.
Cheers.
You're going to say, it's ginny, right?
It has gin in it,
It does have gin in it.
but it's not bad.
Thank you. Not sure
No,
where to go
it's
with that.
good. As a non-gin drinker, I'd order this if I'm out for cocktails with the gang. And it's not bad.
Thank you. I'm a gin lover, and for me, you know, the lemon juice, the gin together, the grenadine to bring in some sweetness, creme de violette is pretty sweet.
That's I mean, what is this similar to that you've made before from a book that said,
So it's kind of a riff on a blue moon.
okay,
A blue moon does not have the simple syrup, doesn't have the grenadine, has a little bit more of the creme de violette and the lemon juice.
okay.
So yeah,
As always,
we'll put that recipe right down there in the description. And please comment if you try it. I'd love to hear if you give it a try. I am far from a professional bartender, but I do like to mix the drink.
no, it's lovely and so pretty. Okay,
All right, well, let's head over to the table.
and here we are. We're so glad to have you. Welcome to Pickle Geeks, and we have a special guest today.
Today we're joined by my lovely bride, Jennifer, and she is going to talk about what she collects. And in our ongoing series, can we call it a series?
Sure.
I think we're
like a
close enough to
series.
60 minutes, right, to do that?
Yes.
Sure. Yeah. In our ongoing series on collecting, she's going to talk about what she collects and why. And it is interesting because based on our previous episode about the idea of purging and collecting, I am definitely not a purger. But for the most part, Jennifer is a purger. So why don't we start out talking about what caused you to start collecting Batgirl?
I loved Batgirl as a kid when she showed up on Batman and Robin, the TV show. I got to watch it at my grandparents' house, so it was a really big deal. And she came on in season 3 as Commissioner Gordon's daughter. But the thing that I loved about her, other than she oftentimes saved Batman and Robin, was that she was a librarian, and I have loved books all my life. And then at night, she was saving the world. So she was a double superhero.
So get it? The drink is a Midnight Librarian. Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers.
That lemon wheel's got to go.
Well, I'm gonna dip it right in there
It
like
makes
it's
it
sugar
hard.
candy.
It does make it hard.
But also, this is the perfect drink for me because I love Jen. He knows the way to my heart and my liver. And I'm a former librarian, so works out well. And I am a really specific collector, not just any Batgirl. It has to be the Yvonne Craig from the TV show in the purple outfit. I've dressed up as Batgirl, Yvonne Craig from the TV show, for Halloween, and
Thank you for adding that Halloween part. It's not just a Tuesday activity.
So that's why this painting is appropriate, because that outfit, those shoes hurt so damn bad. So that's where that came from. I think you maybe bought that for me.
The picture, not the shoes.
And the comic book, the big compendium of comics, is all Batgirls, but it includes the first time she shows up in Detective Comics in 1967. So,
I mean, nobody here at the table remembers.
right, thankfully that's older than all of us.
Right.
Yeah, but it was cool. I remember her on the show and thinking that this was just so cool that she kind of slapped Robin around most oftentimes.
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
And she was brought in, the character was brought in season 3 to improve ratings. And she was only in 26 episodes.
Oh, that's way more than I thought.
Yeah. So there were 120 episodes total, and season 3 only had 26. So
And she was in every one?
She was in every single one in season 3. So
Interesting. Okay.
season 3.
that's so cool.
Yeah.
Now, can we touch your Batgirl?
Oh, yeah.
Because I'm seeing the back of it. So where did you purchase this?
I think someone gave that to me.
Yeah,
I
this is McFarlane Toys.
Yeah.
And
Then I have, this is actually a flashlight.
oh,
It's a
cool.
Lego flashlight. And then somebody gave me this one, but it has the diorama on it.
Yeah, love it.
Very nice.
And then this was a 3-pack. It was Batman, Robin, and Batgirl. And we bought it here in Chicago years ago. Mike, a friend of ours, we split it. He took the Batman and Robin, and I got Batgirl. So
I'm
perfect.
just curious, is that a Funko product?
Which
This,
That one.
I hate to move her because she dropped one time,
one? I
and
don't think so.
her ankle,
Okay.
she's broken at the ankle, so I can't move her too
We'll
much.
look it
okay.
up, but
Yeah.
I
For
don't
sure.
think so.
No, I
Okay.
don't think so.
Well, you would be the expert, but
Or
or
the
don't don't exit.
I could.
You could be an
know.
expert, right?
I'll
Yeah.
go to the bar. Anyway, yeah, it's very cool. Now, what's the other one? I noticed you do have a Funko Dorbs, maybe? Is that it? Yes.
Yeah.
Funko does make that.
Yeah, this is a Funko. And then the pièce de resistance
Yes.
is the tattoo.
Yes, that's
Yeah.
so cool.
I have wanted it for years and chickened out and just got it 3 weeks ago.
That's
And
so
we
awesome.
will tag the artist in that
Yeah,
too,
yeah.
in the comments. So, like always, we would love to hear what you collect and your thoughts on collecting very specific characters that you love, because we all know there are a lot of iterations of Batgirl out there, not just the Barbara Gordon. There are lots of people who have played Batgirl in the comic. So, yeah, let us know your thoughts. We would love to hear them.
Absolutely.
The one thing that I really want and have not gotten yet, hint hint, Mr. Allen,
We like to call this her white whale, what she's looking for.
is the Bat cycle, because she rides a motorcycle on the show, and she said it was awful. They took the shocks off to make it easier to get shots, and so she was bruised the entire time because it was more about that and how it looked. So the shocks couldn't stay on because of all of the stuff they added. So my white whale is finding Batgirl on the Bat cycle.
Okay.
Well, we
There you go, Laura.
have an
I know.
expert
Job
on the
for
job.
Laura.
Is this on? I'll look. I'll
Yeah.
look. So, thank you for coming on to Pickle Geeks. You may own some of it, but we have presents for our collectors. So this may be an incentive, but we bought you a little gift. This is another little collection she's starting.
Yes.
I mean, by hook or by crook.
No, I love Hocus Pocus. So that's
Cool.
my newest obsession.
All right.
Getting all of the Sanderson sisters.
She'll come
And
back.
There we
That
go.
was
All
really
right.
great. Thank you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
thank
thank
you.
you.
Alrighty, well, thank you for joining us today. Let us know if you try making a Midnight Librarian. We'd love to hear from you. Until next time, stay geeky.
Stay pickled.
How do I open this?
You
okay.
kind of twist it off.
Okay.
What's that say? You found the cheese!
What
She's
does that
prob-
mean?
Open it up. She's
Okay.
probably blue.
And that's a big deal.
Is that a good thing?
Oh, that's